Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In a surprising and emotionally charged revelation that has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fandom, one of Kody Brown's ex-wives has come forward with big claims against him, and she isn't holding back. After years of carefully picking her words, remaining mute to maintain peace, and shielding the children from public scrutiny, this ex-wife, who fans are now rallying around, has now revealed what she believes were Kody's genuine motivations all along. While the world formerly saw him as the lovely father attempting to maintain harmony in a confusing multiple marriage, this recent revelation portrays a completely different picture. One of manipulation, favoritism, financial maneuvering, and an ego-driven need to control every story. According to his ex-wife, everything Kody did, from splitting time with the wives to negotiating contracts for sister wives, was never actually about family. It was all about power, image, and identifying with Robyn Brown, the wife who would safeguard his authority and allow him to exercise control. According to her, the Brown family's demise was planned rather than unavoidable. Worse, Kody allegedly concealed his manipulation behind the appearance of spiritual leadership, leaving his spouses emotionally exhausted and his children estranged and distraught. In her heartbreaking confession, she describes being gaslit for years, made to feel as if her worries were invalid and her voice was unimportant. Every time she sought to emphasize her wants, she was dubbed combative or ungrateful, whereas Robyn, who never questioned him, was portrayed as the model wife. The ex-wife describes how economics were always a source of friction, claiming that Kody pushed the idea that every dime needed to be pooled for the family, while Robyn always received the lion's share. From the rental home she moved into to the magnificent Flagstaff mansion that followed, it appeared that Kody's wallet was only open for Robyn. And while the other women cut back and budgeted, Robyn's household blossomed, complete with nannies, online shopping sprees, and a jewelry business that never appeared to generate results. This ex-wife also criticized Kody's selective parenting. She claims he made dramatic declarations about needing respect from his children, but never earned it via consistency or affection. While some of his elder children struggled emotionally or financially, she believes Kody was absent, unless the cameras were running. According to her, he spent more time acting like a father than being one. This ex-wife claims that the turning point in her marriage to Kody was when she discovered that it was more about what she could provide him, her labor, loyalty, and image, than about collaboration. It was never about love, she insisted. It was about obedience. She recalls times when she pleaded for emotional connection, genuine one-on-one time without cameras or turmoil. Instead, she was treated with defensiveness, blaming, and even shame. And when she eventually started to fight back, Kody allegedly manipulated others against her, making her the villain in the family's demise. She describes how her children were caught in the crossfire, exploited as pawns in Kody's attempt to preserve allegiance within his close circle. She remembers talks in which Kody reportedly warned the kids not to trust her or portrayed her as unstable. "He tried to isolate me, just like he did with the others," she said. But the most damning claim comes when she discusses the Sister Wives show itself. She claims Kody controlled stories, pressured producers to delete specific moments, and even threatened to leave the program if his image was not favorable. According to her, the Kody fans saw was a carefully created character, designed to elicit pity, protect his ego, and keep viewers doubting his ex's intentions rather than his own. She claims the show enabled him to recast history, rewrite betrayals, and disguise favoritism as a natural connection. And once the cameras stopped rolling, the reality was far colder and more controlled. Behind the scenes, she claims, Kody micromanaged the spouses' communication, stopped them from building deep ties without him, and even attempted to regulate how they appeared on social media. He wanted to control the narrative, not just in the family but everywhere. She also discussed the historic Coyote Pass land purchase, which was intended to be a common goal, but developed into a divided power play. According to her, Kody never planned for all of the spouses to build houses there. She claims that his true objective was always to centralize power around himself and Robyn, and that he dangled the land in front of the other wives as a promise he knew he couldn't keep. And now that the land is available for purchase or redistribution, fans are beginning to trust her. What hurts the most, she adds, is how easy Kody let go of their spiritual connection. We were supposed to be eternal partners, she says through her tears. But the moment I stopped playing by his rules, he discarded me like a burden. The emotional assault, gaslighting, and silencing had left her shattered. However, this ex-wife is not bitter. She says she's coming up now because she sees too many women, particularly daughters, slipping into the same traps. It's not only about Kody. It's about a system that expects women to be quiet, cooperative, and selfless, even while their hearts are shattering. She also claims that Kody has weaponized the concept of faith, utilizing religious ideas not to guide the family, but to keep power. He picked verses that supported his agenda, she reveals, and ignored the ones that spoke of compassion, sacrifice, and listening. Perhaps the most terrifying argument she makes is that Kody never actually believed in multiple marriage as a holy bond. She claims it was an easy method for him to create a kingdom around himself, feeding his pride and surrounding himself with people who revolved around his demands. When the wives became too strong, he pulled away, she recalls. When we got opinions, we became problems. And when we left, he labeled us traitors. With the family split and fans more divided than ever, this ex-wife claims she has no regrets about leaving. Only regrets about remaining for so long. She encourages others in toxic relationships to recognize warning signs, even if they are disguised as faith or family. While she doesn't directly mention Kody in any of her words, the connotations are evident, and fans are shocked. Social media has been flooded with responses to her assertions. Some observers claim they have always thought Kody's goals were not as pure as he appeared. Others are requesting that TLC provide all unedited video from previous seasons. We want the truth, a fan wrote. Not Kody's version of it. Meanwhile, individuals close to the production have purportedly validated several of her claims, including the fact that Kody had control over editing and frequently clashed with producers when things didn't go his way. As this ex-wife continues to speak up, she is emerging as an unusual hero, not just for Sister Wives viewers, but for any women who have felt deceived, silenced, and abandoned. She claims to be regaining her voice, story, and power, and she is doing so for her children. I want them to understand that I didn't leave because I didn't love their father. I left because I needed to appreciate myself more. As Kody remains silent over the escalating uproar, everyone wonders if he would respond. Will his silence speak louder than words? One thing is certain. This ex-wife's revelation has sparked the fire in the Brown family tragedy, and fans are paying closer attention than ever. Will additional secrets emerge? Will other wives support her claims? Or will Kody try to spin this, portraying himself as the misunderstood victim? Whatever happens next, it's apparent that Sister Wives' real tale is just getting started. And this time, Kody isn't narrating. The women had finally broken free, and they have a lot to say.